Yes, Yvette Maselli. I'm the president of the Junior League of Kansas City, Missouri. Well, I think what your question was that what my thoughts are right now about the strategic roadmap, and I think it's very exciting, some of the new possibilities that are out there. I've been fortunate. I did attend one of the teleconferences, and that was the main reason why I actually came to the conference this year, was to talk about the strategic roadmap, hear about it, see what other leagues are doing, how they're going to be implementing it, and really to hear firsthand the details of the roadmap. I thought the conference that I participated on, the telephone conference, was very valuable in hearing what was going on, to have the actual PowerPoint presentation, to actually see it, but then coming to conference and then actually being able to sit down in a small group, hearing how other leagues are going to implement, and how I'm going to try to bring that back to my league and see what fits for us. The other encouraging thing I heard too was that it's not a one-size-fits-all plan. It's whatever works for your league and how you can implement it in your league and what works for your league, which I thought was very encouraging. The one thing that I was very encouraged is that in Kansas City, Missouri, we are a larger league, and I feel that right now we're doing a lot of things right. So when you see something like this presented and you see, oh, I have so many things that we're doing right, and not everything is perfect, and I see some definite needs of improvement, but right now, I kind of think in Kansas City we're in a really good zone of our membership is actually on the increase for new members, active, sustainers, all three levels of classes. We're moving into a new impact area of children's nutrition and wellness, so I think that's attracting new members. Our fundraisers are making money, and we're on our way to our 100th anniversary in 5 years, which we've got a task force in place for that. So we are just rolling full speed ahead, and we just right now have a really good synergy and kind of magic with our members that I'm just lucky that I happen to be in place this year, and it's been really wonderful. I think hearing some of the membership issues is challenging. I think anytime you hear of possible changes, I think some of the things I've heard has been a little intriguing, being able to come into the league at different membership levels, I think is interesting. And I do think there is room to have flexibility within your membership. And I think that's kind of one thing that I'm taking away, that we do have to realize we have to be flexible. And I think that's something we are doing well in Kansas City, but always need for improvement. And I think you have to listen to your members, whether it's on your impact side, if it's on your leadership development side, what your members are needing and wanting. You can kind of tailor your programs that way. I think another area that we don't necessarily look at in Kansas City is sort of a global issue, and that's one area that I think a lot of leagues probably don't necessarily look at. I mean, we're so focused on Kansas City, sometimes it's harder to look at the big picture, because I know every community is in needs in somewhere, so you always want to kind of tackle your home front first, but I know there's a lot of areas that if you can fix things at home, then maybe it can touch globally and outside your home area. Oh, one of my biggest surprises about the strategic roadmap is that you know, I attended the annual conference in Atlanta last year and heard the Monitor Institute, and I guess my biggest surprise is really all the information that AGLI Board, Monitor Institute have been able to gather to me in a short period of time, and to be able to put everything together in such a well-presented form and able to communicate it that way, because I know that is a challenge and hard, and knowing that the AGL Board is in the same position as the boards, the leagues across the country, you have jobs outside lives too, and able to come together and put something together like this, I think is really impressive. And like I said, just being able to hear leagues, hear your feedback from different leagues, and being able to adapt to that, I think in a relatively short period of time, I think has been really great. I think a lot of leagues have had some great aha moments. I know just within our group we had some concerns about the mission statement, and which has been, I think, really well addressed today by Debbie, about the mission statement possibly being looked at being changed, and I think that was a lot of people's concerns last year at the annual conference, and moving forward I think that was just something that was on everyone's mind, but I think that answer has been, I think the question has been answered. And so really not any huge aha moments. I guess a good aha is that our league is doing a lot of things really right. And so for me, I feel really proud to be a member of Junior League of Kansas City, Missouri. Yes.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Yvette.
Thank you.